Good morning, students. Today we are going to see the subject geography, lesson number 9, agriculture. Some part of this lesson we have already seen in the lesson in the school. Now, see here, students, all of you open the page number 53. Uh, we have seen animal husbandry, and here in it we have seen dairy farming, sheep goating, sheep goat, and sheep and goat rearing, and then poultry. Today we are going to get the more information about allied occupations of agriculture. See here, as we have seen that animal husbandry is an allied occupation of agriculture. Okay, no, the farmers get more profit from these allied occupations also. Now, say students, that we have seen as all of you know this, that from poultry or from sheep or that goat rearing, dairy farming, okay, no, farmers get more profit. Then see here another occupations are there which also gives the farmers more profit, that is beekeeping. See here, students, beekeeping means all of you know this bee, and that is bee means honeybee. Okay, no. So see, this occupation is undertaken to mainly obtain uh, honey and wax. Okay, no. Then see here that these are, I think, artificial, means these are kept artificially in the honeycombs. So special scientific method is used for making this beekeeping. Okay, no. So see here, because of this beekeeping, what happens here, as the farmers get profit from this, that is they get honey and wax, and also one more thing happens, and that is pollination. Okay, so sorry, see here, pollination means what? Pollination means fertilization of seeds. Because of the bees, fertilization of seeds happens on a large scale. Means the increase of the production of fruits also increase because of this beekeeping. This is the main profit of from this beekeeping. Okay, no. So this way, it will also useful for the farmers. Then see here, next one is pisciculture. See here, pisciculture means, it is also written here, pisciculture means fish farming. Okay, in the farm, means in the farms only ponds are created. Okay, ponds are created, or these are dug out, and they, in that pond water is stored. Then after, see here, we get the fish seeds from some companies, and these seeds uh, are released in this water. And see here, what happens because of it is, when you are artificially you are having the fish farming. Okay, no, you get the more profit from this. That is, you will achieve the best, or farmers will achieve the best growth of fish, and then the production increases because of it. Okay, economic profit is more there. So see here, why artificially farming is done. Okay, no. See here, students, that in the seas, okay, spreading the net, the fishes are caught. Okay, so with the intention of fish catching, so many organisms from the seas are also caught in these seas. Okay, and without no benefit is there in getting all other organisms, and because they are caught in the net, that's why sometimes they also died. And that's why the balance of the aquatic animals get disturbed because of it. Okay, and see here, so to avoid this, okay, so all the organisms of the seawater should not get caught, and they also should not die. And that's why this artificial fish farming is very good one. Okay, means here, though organisms, aquatic other organisms are not used by man, not used by human beings, but they are useful for other animals also, no, in aquatic animals. Because all of you know the chain of food. Okay, no, that way in the seawater also that organic chain water is there. Okay, so that organisms are useful for other organisms. That's why fish farming, to avoid all these things, fish farming is very nice way. So see here, so this way a profit can be gained through it. Now see here students, that which fish which fishes can be gained through this fish farming. See here one example is given, that is worm. Okay, worm is there. Then roha is there. Ravas, that is Indian salmon. Columbi, prawns. These are reared in fish farms. Okay, I think all of you know this ravas and roha also. Okay, Columbi also. Columbi, we in Marathi tell it. Okay, that is prawns. Okay, these are reared or these are kept in fish farms. Okay, this is called pisciculture. Pisciculture means fish farming. Okay, then see here. Next one is sericulture. So sericulture means what? That is keeping of the keeping of that silk worms are there, no? They that are kept in this sericulture. That is rearing of silkworms. Okay, the rearing of silkworms. So because of this silkworm, silk thread is obtained. Silk thread is gained from the cocoon of silk moth. Okay, cocoon means what? Cocoon means cover. Okay, and silk moth means what? That that we see butterfly, no, that type of one silk moth is there. That is a kite also it is called as. Okay, so that kite or that silkworm covers around it one the cover. Okay, and that is called cocoon. Okay, so that because of that cocoon silk thread is gained. Okay, that from that cocoon silk thread is gained. So these three threads are very fine and strong, and from these threads soft silk cloth is prepared. Okay, soft silk cloth is prepared. So getting silk thread from cocoons and manufacturing silk cloth are independent occupations. Okay, see here, means which is the only allied occupation of agriculture, that is, see here, that is only getting silk thread. Okay, now see here students, that they are not included in agriculture. Different organizations supply silk moth eggs to the farmers. Means, so where do we get from these silk moths? Okay, there are so many different organizations are there. Okay, different organizations are there which supply these silk moth eggs. So what is need for it? That is for the need of a food is very necessary. Okay, that is means this silk moth needs plants. Okay, mulberry plants are there. Mulberry plants are there. So mulberry plants they eat leaves. Okay, no. So but see here, what is the benefit from these trees is, that is they survive for 15 years. Okay, they, if you once you plant, okay, they will survive for 15 years. Means every day, means every year there is no need to plant these plants also. Now see here students, hence the expenditure of planting the trees every year is saved. Okay, that is sericulture. So sericulture is the occupation which is also very beneficial for us. Okay, so which is only allied occupation to the agriculture, that is gaining silk thread. Okay, or silk thread is only the allied occupation. So making the cloths from that silk or thread, these are the other occupations. Now next see here, nursery. In the last few years, the area under floriculture, cultivation of medicinal and aromatic plants, and horticulture has increased. Now see here students, now there is also a need of floriculture, and also see here, that is horticulture. Okay, medicinal and aromatic plants. Okay, it is increased. Why see here students, uh, as the man is getting more luxurious life. Okay, and that's why they want to complete or they want other luxurious things, okay, no, and that's why nowadays there is much importance for floriculture. So floriculture means what? That is cultivation of the flower plants, okay, that is floriculture. Now see students, what is the meaning of horticulture? That is the cultivation of the fruit plants, that is horticulture, and the cultivation of medicinal and aromatic plants. All of you know aromatic plants means the plants which gives the smell, okay, that is aromatic plants. This way see here. So these plantations require a high standard of seedlings, cuttings, bulbs and seeds. So as they are planted in nurseries, okay, no, so special care is required for these plants, okay. So see here, that's why high standard of seedlings are used, high standard of seedlings are used, cutting is needed on time, then bulbs, okay, whenever if there is need of the bulbs are also facility, means it is also made available there. Then also seeds, okay, seeds are also needed for it. So this way all the care is taken from the man and the nurseries are created. So this has led to the development of nurseries, and nurseries give good return as the flowering means the plants which are which gives flowers or fruits, okay. Nowadays there is much demand for it, okay, no, for making garden, creating garden, flower plants are used nowadays. Farmers are taking on a large scale the cultivation of fruits, okay, no. So for floriculture, horticulture, nurseries are going very in profit, okay. So medicinal plants and aromatic plants are also cultivated, okay. This way see here students, in Chandigarh if you see more cashew nut trees are there, okay. So farmers from the Chandigarh or in surrounding area, they will demand for the cashew nut trees, okay, no. So from the nurseries most of the farmers now they are getting or they are bringing the plants from the nurseries, okay, no, they are going or they go into the Konkan area and they bring it, okay. So this way from the nurseries the farmers are getting the plants, okay, no. Why? So means the plants which we get from the nurseries, they give the high production, that's why they are brought or plants are brought from the nurseries. Now see students, do you know question is not there means it is cancelled from your study. Still I'll tell you about the greenhouse farming, okay. So yeah, it is one more way of getting the large production, okay. Greenhouse farming, all of you I think seen this greenhouse, okay, no, because in our surrounding area also in Chandigarh, okay, in our surrounding so many greenhouses are there. All of you have seen that it is galvanized iron pipes and plastic sheets are used for making this, yes, no, galvanized iron pipes and plastic sheets, okay. White plastic sheet is used, okay, no. So some type of house type shape is there, okay. House type of shape is there. Igloos are, all of you know this igloos houses, okay, no, that type of shape is there to these green houses, okay. So it is not the question for your or it is lesson from your syllabus for this year. Still I am getting greenhouse farming. So in it if you see in greenhouse, no, the all the condition is control in the man's hand. It is control in the man's hand. That is like climate, heat, atmospheric moisture, as well as soil moisture, okay, no, means nature whatever the climate will, so we are providing to these farms, okay, greenhouse farms, that is also very man-made, that is also very man-made. Now see here, so it is very useful for getting the maximum economic profits, okay. Now in this modern area there is a specialized type of farming can be called as greenhouse. Now see here, for erecting a greenhouse, galvanized that I told you, okay. Now see here, so to maintain or to control the pest, okay, insects attack on this the crops, okay, no. So to control them, high type of pesticides are used, water light is used, temperature is used, okay. So this way flowers are taken from these greenhouses. Some type of fruits are also taken from these. Okay, vegetables are taken from these greenhouses. Now see, so I think that much is here, and I have covered some points through this. Okay, so we will stop here, and in the next lesson we will see the types of farming. Okay, thank you.